Steph Hodge at BoardGameGeek here with Alex Goldsmith of Great Box Games. And today I'm really excited because we get to look at Reavers of Midgard. This is one of the most gorgeous games at this con. I am super excited for it.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
You like color, so I figured this would be right up your alley.
And if you know me, I love color.
Yeah, fair enough.
And this is all just beautiful. This production is gorgeous.
Thank you.
I see lots of dice. I see lots of spaces we can go. I already know I love this game. I've only played a few rounds, so I'm really excited for you to explain it more.
Happy to go into it. So
yes.
This is Reavers of Midgard. This is the sequel to Champions of Midgard.
Yes.
Set in the same universe. Champions of Midgard, you were defending your village, trying to become Jarl.
Yeah.
In Reavers of Midgard, you're already Jarl. And now you're trying to conquer and take what's yours.
Of course, it's all mine.
Or what someone else's and is about to be yours.
I want at least this pretty land and that pretty land.
I want that, and I want that one, and
mine.
that's mine. The core of this game, unlike Champions of Midgard, which is a standard worker placement game,
right.
This is what we call single worker placement.
Okay.
So there are 6 available action spaces: recruit Reavers, trade with villages, battle at sea, subdue territories, raid keeps, and raid villages. Each turn, you're going to select one of those 6 spaces. You're going to get the best possible version of that action.
Yes.
Everyone else is going to get worse and worse and worse versions going around the table. So, here's what these spaces do. Recruit Reavers lets you recruit the Reavers, which are these elite warriors. How these cards work is when you acquire them, you'll always get the dice in the top left corner. So I will roll that 1 blue die and then add it to my boat.
So he's talking about that blue symbol.
Yeah, right here in the corner. Add this to my boat. I then have 3 options with this card. I can either do what's called rallying. I can take this card, discard it, and get the 2 dice in the top left corner on whatever side I want.
Oh, you get to choose the side.
Get to choose
really
the side, yes. Or I can make this my new leader. Let's show that right there on that board.
All right.
If I make this a leader, notice how that blue symbol lines right up there with this food. So I'd immediately gain 4 food, and then this symbol on my boat would now become wild.
Oh,
Raven dice would now become wild. The final thing I can do is I can specialize, which is basically I can tuck this below decks.
Oh,
so I can tuck
here,
this
yep.
below raid villages, raid keeps, battle at sea, or subdue territories. And whenever that happens, in this case, this power says.
So whenever you do the battle at sea, you'll also get that cool,
Exactly.
cool power.
You get to run your engine. It's a little bit of engine building.
Oh my goodness, so much to do with this one card.
Right. So I can, with this one, this says I can basically change the face of any blue die to whatever I want.
Yes.
So those are the 3 options you have with Reaver cards. Whoever goes there first gets 2 Favor of the Gods and picks their pair.
So cards are really important.
Cards are important.
Safe to say.
Everything's important in this game.
All right, true.
Everything. Next space is going to be familiar for anyone who knows Champions of Midgard. This is Battle at Sea. You pay 4 food if you want to use the space. First person to go there gets 2 Favor of the Gods, and then you go on a journey. It might be something like all's quiet, no problem.
No problem.
Or you might find a Kraken.
Oh, of course.
Kraken.
He's always hiding there, you know.
So after that, after you go through the sea journey, you're then going to pick one of these 4 cards to battle. Battling you can do in one of 2 ways. You can be prepared, or you can try and fight. If you're prepared, let's say I want to battle this Canar, I could spend a ship die, a shield die, and an Yggdrasil, and I would get 11 points, and I'd get one of the top cards of the keep stack.
Succeed.
If you succeed. That's if I pay that cost,
So
I succeed.
you just do it, you do it.
I just do it.
Okay.
But let's say I don't have those dice or I don't want to spend them.
Yeah, I don't have those dice.
I can spend hammers off of my boat.
Oh, hammers, okay.
So let's say I had these 3 on my boat, I could spend these for 3 hammers.
Okay.
So then roll these 3 dice.
Oh no, this is my
You
push
got
my
this.
luck.
Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Just got to get to 3. 3 or higher.
3, okay. No,
No,
of course not.
Now, if you had a Favor of the Gods,
Favor
you could
of
spend that to roll as many of those as you want.
I would definitely roll those.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All right.
There you go.
All right, whoo.
So then you would have gotten the benefits here on the bottom.
Nice.
Next person in order is going to get the next one, and so on and so forth. Up here, subdue territories. These are villages you're trying to bring into your empire, either with food, crew, or religion, Favor of the Gods.
Of course.
You can also battle those tokens. On the backside, they have a one-time reward. So, for instance, that one is 1 free village spoils
That
card.
seems pretty good.
Seems pretty good. There's other ones that get you
free
dice.
Free stuff is good.
Free stuff is always good.
Yes.
And each one of those provides you 1 victory point at the end of each round of the game.
Oh.
So it keeps accumulating.
Yeah, you definitely want to get those early.
Whoever goes there first, 3, then next 2, then 1, then 1.
That's really good. Okay, cool.
We have raid keeps and raid villages, which work much the same way. This costs you 2 food and 2 shields. This costs you 1 food and 2 chests.
Oh, okay.
Raiding villages lets you get stuff to upgrade your boats. So you might see valuable artifacts. You might see ship upgrades that give you basically free die faces each turn. You might see
so much to customize. I need it all. I need it all now.
And you might see a village wall where you can get one of these wall tokens for endgame scoring.
Okay.
But you also get a terror because you were pretty brutal, and people don't like it when you're pretty brutal. And whoever goes there first gets 2 cards off the top of the deck.
For free.
For free. Raid Keeps works much the same way. These are shiny stuff inside a castle. So armor, tapestries, art, treasure, and also towers you can try and attack.
Lots of victory points, I see.
There's victory points everywhere.
Okay, more victory.
More victory points.
These are set collection.
Yes. Yep. Set collection for the most part, as well as tower tokens and wall tokens, which are also kind of set collection.
Valuable.
There you go.
Everything is good.
Whoever goes there first gets 2 there, and
so you had a
2
bonus,
off the top of the deck.
Yep.
And the bonuses are spelled out right there.
Perfect.
Last space, trade with villages. When you go here, you'll get first player for next round, and then 3 actions. So draft 2 of the dice. There'll be dice here. Forgot to roll them and add them, but you'll grab 2 of the dice. Grab one of these prophecy cards, which are end game scoring, or grab 3 food, or grab 2 favor of the gods, or any combination. So if I go there first, I could just scoop up all 6 of the dice.
Nice. And so how does this game progress or end? Or
it plays for 6 rounds.
6 rounds, and you just basically get 1 action, but you get to go off of everybody else.
Exactly.
So you'll get more, you just don't know exactly what you're going to get.
No matter the player count, each round of the game, 4 of these 6 action spaces will get selected.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And so after basically 24 actions, the game comes to an end.
Do your best.
Do your best to be the best Viking ever.
I want to be the best.
Most like no one ever
Viking.
was?
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So, excellent. Now this is now available.
This is available at Gen Con.
Excellent.
We have limited copies. We'll sell through the rest tomorrow.
Okay.
And then it'll be in stores probably October, November.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And so we can look for it October, November, and price point-ish.
It's MSRP of $70.
Wow, but you get so much stuff. Look at all these dice. It's so good. Okay, that is awesome. Thank you so much, Alex, for showing us Reavers of Midgard.
Thanks, Steph.
Thanks. Bye.